Good morning. Welcome to CRN, Creative Referral Network, if this is the first time you've seen it. And we've got our regular crew, I guess you could say, for the time being. So we're going to go ahead and get started this morning. There's a couple of us that will need to head out fairly early. So without any further information, we'll go ahead and get started. Who would like to start us off this morning? Okay, Linda's going to come up. I'll let her finish her mouthful and come on up and tell us.
And good morning, I'm Linda with Cozy Quilts and Things. Been exciting doing the colors. Excuse me. People are really getting into the idea of a different color throughout the months, and they think this is such a neat concept. So our color so far yet is still yet green. Probably around about the 12th of April, it will then go to pink. And I've already got ladies saying, oh, pink is my color, so I've got to be back in here whenever you have the pink sale. So, you know, it's just a different idea, different concept, and you'd be amazed how much people like something new, something different. So quilting, it seems like I am getting quite a bit of quilting done here lately. So, I don't care what time of the year it is. Sometimes it's nice just to have a throw, if nothing else, to put over yourself while you're watching TV. So if you're needing that, we have some that's already ready-made for sale, but you can bring in your own top. If you don't like to quilt and just like to make the tops, then I can quilt it for you. So I'm Linda with Cozy Quilts and Things.
All right. Still get the green material for a little while longer. Okay. All right. Laura looks like she's wanting to go next, but she got her mouth full. Come on up, Joanne, and give her time to eat there.
I'm Joanne with Pain Go Away Magnetic Jewelry. Jewelry for men, women, and pets. I make pet collars. They help with the mobility and with the pain of the older dogs. I try to make them as pretty as I can so they want them where they really need them or not. But I've heard a lot of good things on what I have sold, things that you wouldn't even believe. It's good with fibromyalgia, arthritis, shingles. I had sold one last week to a young lady who has an arm that's slightly smaller than the other one. She's had a stroke in it. And she told me in about 4 days she could tell a difference even in the movement of that arm. So I'm Joanne with Pain Go Away. If anybody needs anything, just holler at me.
How might someone holler at you?
How would they get a hold of you?
Farmers Market on Saturday mornings.
Okay. And we all do that. We all say just call me or whatever, but when we're up here for the video, we don't ever say how to do that. So thank you, Adam. We need to remember those things. All right. All right, Laura, come on up. Now she's ready.
I'm ready. Bigger bite than I expected. I'm Laura with the Crawford County Adult Education Center. Just a couple of reminders of events that we have coming up fairly soon. We have our career fair on Tuesday, April 25th. And I'm still looking for vendors, so if you're an employer that is hiring, or if you offer a free community service, or you know somebody that's an educator that would like to come and represent their school, they're welcome to join us for free that day. Just some things that we typically have going on during the fair. It's at the Adult Ed in Van Buren, right behind Western Sizzlin'. We will have help with resumes. We'll also have help with online job applications and several other things like that going on, as well as hopefully some hiring. So we'll have lots of information for you if you come out. If you know somebody that's looking for a job or somebody that is, looking to get retrained or go back to school, it's a great opportunity to do that. We'll have somebody on site also doing the FAFSA. So if you know somebody going to school, we can do their free application for federal student aid. It's free to get it done with us. we're pretty quick about it. Our guy that does it, Marty, probably does about 600 FAFSAs a year. So he's very, very efficient. It takes him about 15 to 20 minutes if he has all the material and information he needs. And if not, he'll be glad to set you up with an appointment, and that's completely free of charge. So we are heading into the time where we're going to be thinking about maybe summer classes or getting ready or gearing up to go back to school in the fall. So doing the FAFSA is a great thing to do to get started and find out if you have the money available to go to school. In addition to that, we're still working on GED. We have our next graduation ceremony coming up on May 22nd, and you all are welcome to join us for that. This year, we're going to be holding that event at the Van Buren Fine Arts Center. Last year, we held it at the Adult Ed, and we were a little packed into the conference room. So we want to do it at a larger location this time. We have over 70 graduates, and we're looking to have even more at the ceremony. So we're really excited to honor those that have completed their GED in the past year, and you guys are all welcome to come out and join us for that. We'll have a small reception afterwards, and it's going to be right at the Van Buren School District, so it's attached in the Commons area to the Fine Arts Center. So we're glad to host you all for that, and I'll be talking a little bit more about that in the coming weeks, gearing up and getting ready for that. And if you know somebody that needs GED, computer classes, some help getting back to work, they're welcome to join us at the Adult Education Center. All our classes are free of charge. Last thing I'll mention is our college classes that we have. We have classes through Vincennes University right on campus in Van Buren. They're federally accredited, so you can use that financial aid money I talked about a minute ago from the FAFSA. And the credits are all transferable, so you can get a lot of your basic or general education classes out of the way if you're looking to go back to school. So everything is, as I said, all right on campus. We do small class sizes for Vincennes, and Becky Brown is our contact for those classes. So you're welcome to join us for those, and if you have any questions, you can call us anytime. Our number is 479-471-0019, and of course you can check out, we have newsletters on our Facebook, website, Twitter, and Instagram. So follow us or like us on those and see what we have coming up. And I'm Laura with the Crawford County Adult Education Center.
And shout out to Laura. I've told numerous people about that, and I have even gone online in order to bring up the information to give to them. So.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're a really good kept secret, and we don't want to be.
Yeah. We need to. And the bright red roof, I've heard in the past few weeks, I've heard somebody else talk about the Adult Ed, and they said, well, where is it? And it's behind, it's the clover leaf with the bright red roof. And so they remember that. So that has been instilled into everybody. All right. Okay. And what were the dates of the job fair again?
April 25th.
April 25th. For whatever reason, May 25th is what keeps getting stuck in my mind, and I knew it was April. So, okay. Charles, you want to go? May still had, she was taking a drink. So Charles, come on up.
Well, good morning. I'm Charles Cox. I work with Primerica Financial Services Company. We help people and families get better financially prepared for the future. It's something we always look at. We offer a free service called a financial needs analysis, where we look at everything from budget, retirements, college savings plans, things like that. Help people get a plan together that actually fits their budget and helps them succeed in their financial future. So again, I'm Charles Cox with Primerica Financial Services. If you needed to contact me, my cell phone number is 501-259-4189. Again, 501-259-4189. Thank you.
All right. And so we're getting used to putting those numbers and contact information back out there. May, come on up and tell us what's new.
Good morning, I'm May, and I have a shop called High Society, and we got a whole new look. We've got a whole new line. We're located at 518 Main Street in historical Van Buren. And one of our new lines are the Southern Couture t-shirts, and we have the all on the back of this one, but we have one with Farmers Market and different sayings. So that's gonna be quite a popular line. We still have, of course, Pretty Angel and the basics that we did have. And like I said, we're located at 518 Main Street. Come on down and see us.
All right. So all new clothes and everything, a new location, and so it's just all new for high society. So come down and see it. Adam, come on up.
I am Adam L. Spain with the Eden Wellness Alliance, health and wellness the way God intended, all natural, non-invasive approaches to your health, wealth, and relationships. So, I forgot to announce last time that we were at the Mansfield Public Schools Health Fair. That happened on Friday. So, apologies for those that wanted to come to that or that would have come to that didn't get to. That was my fault. I take full responsibility for that. But I have been announcing the season's cleanings event that's going to be happening at the office at 523 in the Ward Garrison building on Garrison Avenue. It is a class where we're going to talk about not just allergies, but more about why we get them and what purpose they serve and what your body's trying to tell you when you get that stuffy nose or that nasty crude or something like that coming up. So that's something that would be interesting for people to come to, especially if they deal with that a lot, because we can talk about mitigating the symptoms, allowing your body to have the support it needs, what essential oils might be helpful, what type of shifts in the diet might be helpful, and things like that. So really a good class to come to for anyone that has even a slight sniffle when allergy seasons come around. We have that coming up on the second Saturday of, no, not this Saturday, because that would technically be the second Saturday. It's on the third Saturday this month because the month started on a Saturday. So it is on the 15th, I believe it is, if I remember right. I'm getting nods, so it's a 15th. On the 15th, and it's going to be, like I said, at the office, 523 Garrison Avenue. They're in the Ward Garrison building at 10:30 to 12. So you can get there around 10:15 and stay until usually 12 because we have questions and answers along with that. And that'll allow everybody to really get the class tailored to them is what we kind of work for. I present the information, but then I want to let people talk about the things that they want to talk about regarding the class subject. So that'll be happening. Also on the 29th, we're working on getting a events set up at the Metabolic Research Center that will be about essential oils and using them to help the metabolics. So that would be a good one to come to too. And I'll have more information on that when it comes to me. I am Adam L. Spain with the Eden Wellness Alliance, health and wellness the way God intended.
Well, we're getting to where some folks have got a lot of stuff going on. Some have got just very little. This morning, I kind of feel like Laura used to. And I'm not going to be able to give you a lot of information this morning, but I'll give you some basics. I'm Ron with Carter's Audio and Video. We do audio, video, lighting, and controls. You can find us at cartersav.com. But basically what we do is sound systems, video systems in churches, commercial buildings, big businesses like, for instance, the new ArcVest building. They're putting all the video and sound equipment in that building, and it's some pretty impressive stuff. For instance, they will be able to put sound or video on any screen or every screen in the entire building, the exact same thing on the first floor as the third floor or anywhere in between. So it's some pretty impressive stuff that they're doing and working with. So I get to start training today, and so once I leave here, I get to go. I will be very, very brain dead I'm sure by the evening. So, and I know some stuff they're looking for and wanting me to start learning. So, I get to go back to school for a while. But anyway, so if you need anything in that area, they also do home theater or entertainment systems. And if you want a control system for doing your lights, you know, all the stuff that can be controlled remotely, set that up as well. So if you need any of that, either go to Carter's Audio Video or cartersav.com, or just let me know. So
I had a question.
yes.
So if someone was wanting to set up a, like some bounce filters or stuff like that for lights and things like that, is that something that Carter's
Yes.
would work with?
Yes. They do also rent portable stages and sound systems of different sizes for different events, and it's pretty decent pricing for those events, and even with setup, if you want to have it.
Can they redo like speakers? I think our church, they have 2 speakers supposed to be stereo, so now rather the guy that's got set up mono.
Okay.
So,
Yep. They can go in and fix that. It may just be a connection issue, the way it's set up into the board, or it may be that it needs to be rewired or something, but yes, they can do all of that as well. And they actually started doing sound systems for churches about 15 years ago. So, but you can find all that on the website. So I'm not really telling you a whole lot other than what's already out there. But hopefully in the future I will be able to. They have already agreed that I can be coming to the meetings, not necessarily every week because of schedule, but so I still look forward to being able to be here with everybody, just in a different shirt. So, all right, but I'm Ron with Carter's. Okay, well, any other events or anything else that's going on that we need to know about or tell everyone?
Thursday live events on YouTube still happen with the Eden Wellness Alliance. We go over a health article that's either submitted to us or that we found ourselves. And Teresa finds it for me. I kind of breeze through it to make sure that it's not weird or way out there. And then I go and have a more fleshed out reaction with people. And they can ask questions and stuff like that.
Okay. All right.
And we'll be open Thursday nights down there until 8.
Okay.
And this month, they got the Easter Bunny down there that's gonna be giving out eggs. And it'll be for discounts in different stores or whatever.
Okay.
And you can register for a giant basket, because every store is donated.
Oh, okay. Good. All right. All right. As far as Cellcom, if you, we've got furniture, we've got some equipment, we've got some parts still. I've got all kinds of batteries or accessories still that are for sale. If you would like any of that, just contact me at the shop phone number 474-2512. You'll probably have to leave a message, but we'll get back with you and set up a time to do anything or see anything or get anything that you're wanting or needing there. So if we can help you that way as well. Laura, you got? Oh, okay.
It doesn't have the date.
Okay. All right. Don't have the date for business after hours yet, so.
It is gonna be at Sparks.
Okay.
Usually it's the 3rd Tuesday.
So we've got a couple of Tuesdays left before we have to confirm that. So, all right. Well, that's all as far as our commercials. So I will say goodbye.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.